Dear students of class 9 in SK Government Girls High School, Manikganj, how are you, students? I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah and you are safe and sound. I am your senior English teacher, MD Moidul Islam. Welcome you to our online classes. You know, we are passing actually hard time due to COVID 19. Yet, we have to continue our activities. Our classroom activities started before. Again, our classroom activities have been stopped due to the increase of COVID 19. So, actually, it's a continuous process to take classes or to perform classroom activities through online. You know, actually, we don't know when we will get free from this attack. So, we have to survive, we have to overcome the situation, we have to find out the alternative way. So online classes are very important such a situation. That's why I earnestly request you to follow our classes and to be connected with us through online. Dear students of class 9, in previous classes you have learned various items of grammar. Here, take question. This item is new for you. You are you have already been acquainted with this term, yet I think we should start from this topic. From our headline, from our activity, we are very sincere to learn this topic. We will be very sincere because it's very easy, and yet if we learn it sincerely, it will not take long time to be learned. From already you have noticed some sentences. First sentence is Bangladesh is our motherland. There is a comma and after that isn't she. Questions. In this situation you have already seen the question mark after every sentence. From the topic. As the topic is tag questions, so what is tag questions? It's the important to know. Actually, tag question is the supportive question. What is supportive question? Someone the support of the statement. Suppose I tries to get the support of this statement. There is a counter question or opposite question. That is opposite question. What does it opposite question? What does it mean? Suppose I go to school. If I say do I, that is there is a suspicion. Either I may go or not. But if we say don't I, that means I'm giving emphasis that I must, obviously, of course I go to school. So the opposite question give the stress, give the emphasis, give the importance of the truthfulness of the statement. This is the main factor. Bangladesh is our motherland. Isn't she? Here Instead of Bangladesh, the pronoun of Bangladesh she, because country, the pronoun of country is she. As a mother, it is considered, country is considered to be mother. So instead of Bangladesh, here she has been used. Is that she? The second statement, we play cricket every day. Here you have to know, in normal changing sentences, such as in any statement, if we make it interrogative, we have to use auxiliary verb. If there is auxiliary verb in the sentence, then we have to use that. And if there is no auxiliary verb of the sentence, then we have to bring do, does, did. I think all of you know this way or know these rules. So we play cricket every day. Here there is no auxiliary verb. Subject we and play main verb. There is no auxiliary verb. So it's present in definite tense, and for this sentence we have to bring an auxiliary verb, and that is, according to the subject, the auxiliary verb will come here, do. And the statement is affirmative, so the question will be the negative interrogative. Here is the main theme, or the focal point is, if the statement is affirmative, then you have to make it negative interrogative, and if the statement is negative, then you have to use affirmative interrogative. This is the focal point of tag questions. Again I say, if the statement is affirmative, then the question will be negative interrogative, and if the statement is negative, the question will be the affirmative interrogative. So we play cricket, this is affirmative statement. So don't we play cricket every day, don't we. Here we have to bring do and negative, so don't we. The third sentence, Roma gave her a book. Here it is also, you have to remember the tense. Roma gave her a book. This is past indefinite tense, and here and there is also no auxiliary verb. Roma gave her a book. If we normally make it so, Roma, here we have to bring did. Didn't she? Instead of Roma, the pronoun of Roma is she. Then what can we learn? First, we have to use the contracted form of auxiliary verb. Contracted form of what is contracted form? That is short form of auxiliary verb. Did not equal to didn't. Is not equal to isn't. This is the contracted form or short form of making auxiliary verb with not, that the contracted form, that is short form, negative short form, that is didn't she. Didn't she. Then number 4, they didn't help us. This is the negative statement. Remember, this is the, they didn't help us. Did they? First I mentioned, this statement is negative. They didn't help us. So we have to make the question affirmative interrogative. Sir, did they? Here not has been removed, not has been deleted. So this is the main, or this is the basic rules of making tag questions. First you have to, here you will remember, you will plug the whole sentence. You will write the whole sentence in your answer script. You will write the whole sentence, then you will I think you are not advised to write only isn't she, don't we, didn't she. This is not the process. The process is, you have to make the statement, you have to write the statement in your answer script, and then you have to after giving comma, you have to use the tag questions. So these are the basic rules of making tag questions. Now I am giving some extra or some exceptional rules, but you have to remember the contracted form of auxiliary verb and the pronoun of subject. These will make you these will make tag questions. Anyway, there there are some exceptional tag questions. You have to remember this. In imperative sentence, what will we do? How we will use tag questions? I'm giving some example. Please help me. Don't go there. Always speak the truth. There are three sentences, three statements. These are imperative sentences. You obviously know these are imperative sentences. In this sentence, what will you do? There are rules. If the statements expresses the ability, please help me. Please help me. Your goodwill. I think you can help me. So please help me. In these kinds of sentence, imperative sentence, don't go there. Imperative, always speak the truth. Imperative sentence. Then we can use here what will you, won't you, can you, can't you. Usually from this contracted form of auxiliary verbs, these these are used in imperative sentence. Please help me. You can use will you or won't you. Will you, won't you. Here I think won't you is more appropriate. Won't you, as the statement is affirmative. Please help me. Will you, won't you. But not don't you. Never it will be used. Don't go there. Then won't you, won't you. Sometimes can't you, that may be used. Can't you. Don't go there. You have to use will you, will you. Here you have to use only will you, but not won't you, because this statement is negative. So won't you or can't you, we can't use it here. Can you, it will not be used here. Don't go there, will you. Then always speak the truth. Always speak the truth. It also will you or won't you. Will you or won't you. Will you or won't you. Always speak the truth. Will you or won't you. These are the way of making tag questions. Then another rules, let's or let. The sentence which will be start from let. let's. Actually, let's, what does let's stand for? Let us. If there is us after let, then common, it will common answer, it will get common answer, shall we, shall we, it is fixed, it is fixed. Remember this, let's or let us. If there is let or let us, let's do the work, let's do the work, then shall we. If let him do the work, then won't you let him do the work. Only let's, instead of let's you can use shall we, but if there is another person after let, you have to use won't you, will you, etc. There are some other rules, but our time is limited, so uh, we cannot continue our classes anymore. Again, I advise you to stay home and to be involved in your studies, and you will follow our online classes regularly. According to our routine, you will get the classes, but you will keep your eyes on our page, on our online page where our classes are given. And if you have any question, you can ask me through our telephone. So I hope be safe and sound and stay home. Wish you best of luck. See you again. Thank you very much.